These little town blues are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York. So this song is a bona fide karaoke and campfire classic with an instantly recognisable 5 opening notes. And no, the song was not originally sung by Frank Sinatra. Hey there budding Campfire Guitar Heroes, it's Dean again, and this week I'm going to show you how to play this song, including that iconic opening riff. But before we get into the lesson proper, I'm going to share with you a few fun facts that actually surprised me when I was researching this song, and I'm sure it will surprise you too. Now if you just want to skip to playing this song, then the timestamps are below, but trust me, you're going to be missing out on a short but ripping yarn about New York, New York by Liza Minnelli. Yep, that's right, it was Liza Minnelli that first sung the song in a Hollywood movie called New York, New York, where she starred next to Robert De Niro. And shocking fact number 1, the song tanked when it was first released. It only reached 103 on the Billboard charts at the time. And then old Blue Eyes himself, Frank Sinatra, decided to include it on his album a year later called Trilogy, Past, Present and Future, and that's where the song took off. So that album went triple platinum for Frank, and it basically cemented the song and him as synonymous with each other. Frank Sinatra, New York, New York and Frank Sinatra. So since that time, this has been a crowd favourite at campfire sing-alongs and karaoke bars all around the world. It's that sort of big band musical feel matched with those lyrics that capture the magic, the mystery, the myth that is New York City. I mean, those iconic lines in the song, I want to wake up in a city that never sleeps, that has effectively become the official or unofficial tagline of New York, and if I can make it here, I'll make it anywhere. So why this song resonates with so many people, it's the story of a battler, a small town battler who's going to take on the big city and all the adversity they're going to face in New York, and they're going to make it. I mean, I can relate to this. Look at me, a small YouTube channel trying to break through, in the YouTube world of guitar channels where there are just so many mega channels out there. But I will not be deterred. So help me out there by strumming the subscribe button and maybe finger picking that little notification bell so you get reminded about my weekly guitar tutorials. Well, that was a shameless plug. Let's move on. So the song reinvigorated Frank Sinatra's career. It basically gave him a second career. And it also popularised amongst a new generation the concept of the crooning songs, and artists such as, say, Amy Winehouse and Michael Bublé, they picked up on that and they forged successful careers out of similar types of songs. But of course this song is super popular with people like me, middle-aged men, who given half a chance, they're in a bar, there's a microphone and a few beers under the belt and they think that they can sing like Frank Sinatra. Fortunately, this is one of those songs where the crowd will join in and hopefully drown out the guy on the microphone. So ultimately, it is a win-win song. Now, speaking of singing ability, how I rate this, if I refer to my patented Patreon vocal ability rating system, I definitely sort of call this song a shower singer quality because, as I said, get other people involved. It won't matter how good or bad your voice is. Everyone thinks you're a rock star. So let's make a start to how to play this song, and I'm going to show you that intro riff and I'll give you a bit of a scoop. It's actually not that hard to play. And as always, I do a free song sheet for each one of my lessons. You can access it, the link will be below from a Patreon page. And of course, chances are I'm going to get a copyright strike on this video because I've covered a song that I don't have the rights for, which means YouTube won't pay me any ad revenue for this video, ever. So if you like what I do and you want to support me, go to the Patreon page, sign up, become one of the Campfire Guitar Hero band members. Okay, we're going to have a look at the chords to the song, and there's quite a few of them. The song is all based around the key on D. You've got a D major 7, you've got a D7, you've got an E minor, an A, you can do an A7 if you want, or an A7 that way, you've got a G minor, an F sharp minor, and a B. Now that all sounds pretty daunting if you're a beginner guitar player. Don't forget to use the Songsheet, that'll remind you how to do all these, got the finger patterns and everything, and then you will get this song nailed. So the chorus is basically moving between the D, the E minor and the A. Start spreading the news, I'm moving to an E minor, to an A. I wanna be a part of it, D, New York to E minor, back to an A, these vagabond shoes. Don't worry, that riff I'll show you in a minute. Are melting away, right through the very heart of it, in old new D7. We're going to go to a G minor, back to the D, and then we'll go to a F sharp minor, B, E minor, A, do 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 do, do do do. That's just basically the D and the E minor, which I'll show you in the intro riff section of this video, how you do that little do 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 do. And that's basically the chords and how they together in the song. And the strum is pretty easy and simple, and I'm going to take you through that right now. Hey folks, if this sort of music is your thing on guitar, then you'll definitely want to check out my new songbook. It features the best songs from all of my YouTube tutorials in the first year. All of them sound great around a campfire, so check out the link in the description below and you will have an instant song repertoire. Well, let's have a look at the strum to this song. It's a nice and gentle, and the pattern is really a down, down, up, down, up. Down, down, up, down, up. Leaving today, I wanna be a part of it, New York, New York, down, do, do, do. Okay, that instantly recognisable opening riff is all based around the D and an E minor, and it sounds like this. Start spreading the news. So that D, you're alternating between a D and a D major 7, where you're basically flat barring the 2nd fret, the 3 skinny strings. Then you're going back to the D, and then you're doing a little open strum, almost like a muted open strum, skinny strings only. So let me break this down for you one beat at a time. Down, flat. So this D transition, D major 7 transition is pretty quick. So a cheat's way is just to bar, instead of doing the D with these 3 fingers, you can just bar that and put that your ring finger on that B string 3rd fret, and you're just lifting that on and off, right? So D shape, off, on, and then all off. Then move to the E minor 7, and it's this finger here is moving between the 3rd and the 2nd fret on that B string. Off, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Classic campfire guitar songs that are actually pretty easy to play. Check out the playlist below, subscribe to stay in touch, and I'll see you next week where I bring you song number 4 in this countdown of the top 10 campfire guitar songs of all time. Thanks for watching, I'll see you next week.